Hello everyone, this is Chandrakya from CAD section in SRIT Institute of Technology. So today I am explaining the topic about Hydel power generation system. Introduction of Hydel power generation system. Hydel means hydroelectric power uses flowing water to generate electricity, one of the oldest and cleanest renewable energy sources, and converts the potential energy of water into mechanical and electrical energy. And is the basic principle. Water stored at height potential energy. Water stored in a dam or reservoir at height possesses potential energy. And next, water flowing down kinetic energy. When the water is released, it flows through a penstock large pipe, gaining speed due to gravity. This converts potential energy into kinetic energy. And next, rotation of turbine. Mechanical energy. The fast moving water hits the blades of a turbine, causing it to rotate. This converts kinetic energy into mechanical energy. And next, working of idle power generation. The flow of water through penstock. When gates are opened, water flows down to a penstock, large pipe with high pressure. And next, potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. And next, rotation of turbine. High speed water strikes the blades of a turbine. The force of the water rotates the turbine. And next, the kinetic energy is converted into mechanical energy. Electricity generation in generator. The turbine shaft is connected to a generator. When the turbine rotates, the generator converts mechanical energy into electrical energy using electromagnetic induction. And next, the components of ideal power plant. Dam, a barrier built across a river, stores water and creates a reservoir with high potential energy. And next, reservoir, large water storage area behind the dam, ensures continuous water supply for power generation. And penstock, a large pipe or tunnel that carries water from the reservoir to the turbine. Water flows at high pressure through the penstock. And next, turbine, a rotatory mechanical device. High pressure water strikes turbine blades and rotates them kinetic energy into mechanical energy. And next, the types of idle power plants. Impoundment system, dam based, most common idle power system. A dam stores river water in reservoir and run of the river system. Uses the natural flow of a river without a large reservoir. Little or no water storage. And next, pumped storage system. Acts like a large energy storage system. Water is pumped from a lower reservoir to upper reservoir during low demand. And next, advantages of hydel power. Renewable energy source uses water which is naturally replenished by the water cycle. Will not run out like fossil fuels. And next, environmentally friendly. Produces no air pollution or greenhouse gases during operation and helps reduce carbon emissions. And next, low operating and maintenance cost. Once built hydel power plants are cheap to run and long lifespan often 50 to 100 years. And next, disadvantages of hydel power. High initial cost, building dams, reservoirs and turbines requires huge investment. Environmental impact, floods large areas of land and affects aquatic life and rivers ecosystems and displacement of people. Construction of large dams often leads to relocation of communities. And next, applications of idle power generation system. Electricity generation used to supply power to homes, industries, commercial areas and rural regions. And flood control. Streams help control river flow and reduce the risk of flooding in downstream areas. And next, water supply. Reservoirs created for idle projects also supply water for drinking, farming and industrial use. And next, pumped storage for energy storage. Used to store excess energy during periods of and supplied during peak demand. And lastly, conclusion for idle generation system. Idle power generation is the one of the most reliable, efficient, and environmentally friendly methods of producing electricity. And by harnessing the natural energy of flowing or falling water, it provides a renewable and sustainable power source with minimal greenhouse gas emissions. Although it requires significant initial investment and may impact local ecosystems. So this is all about the Hydel power generation system. Thank you.